What up, homies? What up, homies? I don't know if anybody's in here, but what up, homies? Back in the office, man. Back to it, back to it, back to it. I was actually back to it yesterday, but I'm just eating my lunch now. What it do, what it do, what it do, baby boo. So, really kind of curious. Um, we do movies on Fridays over here at the center, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie Crybaby before, but OG Johnny Depp movie, super OG. So it's kind of a funny one, to be honest with you. So I'm very, very curious to know how this goes over with the seniors, you know. But if you ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I already see a senior walk out. But good, bro. Hope all is well, man. Glad you guys are back safe. How was your trip? Plans to go back. What is up, Angel? Brother, how are you, man? Trip was fabulous. I love Chicago. As of plans, no plans as of yet when to go. Um, we're kind of trying to figure out what vacation will be like next year. Um, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure. We may actually go visit the motherland of Belize next year. Um, I know I've been kind of hinting at it with the family for some time now, but never actually was serious. So I'm actually kind of serious about it now. So we'll see what happens. But I seen I'm here, Bummer Kimberly beat me to it. Well, Merry Christmas. That's so funny. So AI Maria, I know I think she's still running around Disney. Geo Gray stopped by to drop a like. Thank you so much. Pearl is in the house. Kimberly is in the house. Was in the house. Maybe's in the house. Kind of is in the house. Squish is in the house. Probably just for just a quit being. Okay, then you know what? We're thinking about it. We're trying to see if we could squeeze one more trip out um before the end of the summer. Um so Cat City might be it. If not, just for at least a day trip. So we're just really trying to just reacclimate back to being in LA and you know, but I don't know. Hopefully we get out there soon. Squish, I'll be home. Make sure you are ready for kickboxing. But anywho, how have you guys been? Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. Um, welcome to Squish, who's now a member officially. Um, I'm tired, guys. That makes no sense to even front to you guys. We played softball yesterday. Um, I ran my 8 hour shift at work yesterday. Um, man, I don't know if you guys heard though that the Microsoft took a hit, man. They took a massive hit, so there was massive blackouts. Mm, not blackouts, outages, I should say. Um, so I know Amy, we've been having issues with her work stuff since yesterday. Today, this morning wasn't all that better. Um, oh yeah, I'm with you. Squish said, "Imagine if we left Chicago today, that would have been bad." I mean, because all those grounds flights had to be canceled, so who knows when we would have come back. At that point, I would have probably just say, "Let's just stay in Chicago." Um, um, call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Um, I want to say I feel really naked today. I don't have my chain on me, and very rarely do I go somewhere without my chain. So I feel like just hella, just super naked without it. I feel naked. Well, like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't have my chain. y'all, you all missed the tornado. Oh no, we're actually there for the tornado. We missed them. And let me see, just a couple of you guys are here right now. So let me see if I could. Actually, I have to lift it up. So let me pull this. I'm telling you, hopefully this shares with sound when I do it right now. But the tornado, those tornado warnings, dude, seriously, are the scariest, scariest things, man. Like Squish yelled, "It's the purge." It's just like it thought it was the freaking purge, man. I was like, can't even can't even be mad at that. I'm like spitting as I'm talking. Let's see if it's this one. All right, let's see if that'll work. But it was kind of I have a friend that it missed her house by six. We okay, so we didn't realize it. In all actuality, we didn't realize it until the day we left, Thursday, how how much damage it did around where we were. Um, because for us it was just super windy, super rainy, lots of thunder and lightning. Um, and that lightning was straight like just strobing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everyone's calling it my bowling shirt, but it's a Dickie shirt. But when I first saw it in the stores, I was like, man, that thing is dope. It was really cool. Um, but it was we were like, dude, that is a trip hearing that. And even then with the day we left, we went to actually go get pizza, and it was like just literally blocks over. We saw trees uprooted. They fell on top of like their gates, and it was madness. But let me see if I can pull this up. Mm, let me see. Window. Let's see. I don't know if you're able to share thing. Show tab. Let me see. Here, let's see if you guys could hear it. Dude, there's a tornado warning in effect. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that is a horn that's blowing. So curious to see if you guys could. Crazy. What up, Toby? Watching the baseball game on my TV. So I don't know. Were you guys able to hear it? I don't know if you guys were able to catch any audio from that boy, but that's kind of what it looked like right there and then. I was like, you know, oh, you guys could hear it. Okay, yeah. So that was that. How often do you hear tornado warnings, bro? That was a trip. Yeah, let me see. That was that, and that was just gnarly, man. Because obviously we never, yeah, we didn't. Well, they have them, but usually it's in the outskirts area. So that same night, they were actually that a lot of friends were sending me messages doing like, dude, are you good? Are you fine? Because we're hearing on the news right now that these lightnings were straight up hitting the upper buildings of Chicago, and we were literally there not even probably half an hour after all of that hit. So, um, oh, you heard one super close. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Pro. Yeah, it was like we had some pretty wacky storms. So I'll actually show y'all because it's actually really funny to me. And again, Squish is in here, so if at any point you guys think I'm lying, y'all could straight. I didn't who you. Oh yeah, yeah, it was a trip. But I don't know if you guys if and Squish could fact check me on this one. So this was so we took this picture. So a lot of the stuff that I'm showing you guys right now, minus the pictures and stuff, like that video is going to be in one of my vlogs. So I'm actually working on the vlog right now. So you guys take a look right here. I'm telling you, this was I whatever. Let's just timestamp it. Let's say 5 o'clock. All right, let's say 5 o'clock on this one. Like this was 5 p.m. This is the picture that we had taken. All right, I kid you not. I kid you not. This next one, of course, we believe you. So this literally was not even a half an hour after. Look at this, dude. It was so trippy. Yeah. So no, it's two hours ahead. 2 hours ahead from where we're at. Yeah, that was within the span of about freaking not even half an hour. So it's one of the things that we were actually laughing at because we actually went to go eat. So we actually had this festival, and the festival is crazy. Like they were let me see. I don't know if I'm back home. I is back home. I'm so happy to be home. So geeked to be home. It's always bittersweet when I leave though. I absolutely love it. And my man, shout out to my man Daniel. What's up, my friend? How are you doing? I am doing well, man. I am doing well. Shout out to Daniel, man. He hooked Squish up with a mug over in or a cup or whatever you want to call it in Chi Town. So shout out to all our members that are in here right now, especially Daniel. Thank you so much for showing the love on the live stream. Um, and Chicago, yeah. So thank you, Daniel, man. Welcome on in. But if you guys want to hear, so again, we were just literally talking about the we were literally just talking about the tornado over here, man. But um it destroyed some downtown, and I saw, yeah, it was that thing was flying, man. And Jimbo's in the house. Congratulations, friend, on a beautiful, beautiful softball season today. Um or this year, I should say, not today. Dude, I am still very much tired, dude. But so if you guys are here and you guys saw the my reel that I did on IG about us winning the championships, um I got something to tell you guys. And I'm gonna whisper it because I think if anybody hears, it's gonna break their heart. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. But it's only because it's like 12 of my closest friends, 13 of my closest friends here. Don't tell nobody. All right. Because if anybody says so and so told me, I'm going to deny it. I'm going to be like, nah, they lying, they lying, they lying. We didn't win the championship. All right. And if you're here, I'm going to go a step further. We didn't even win a game this season. So those videos, they were a little bit of a lie. But don't tell anybody, all right? I'm just sharing that with you guys right now because you guys are my closest friends. But don't tell anybody because I'm gonna deny it. I know Squish was at the game and she thought we won, but no, we didn't win anything. We played in a really good league that we had no business playing in. But I will tell you that it was such a fun season getting our ass whooped, to say the very least. You know? Hey, we got good games, individual stats. Yep. Apparently, I was on the stat list. Jimbo, I don't even remember what they were saying. That's how much I was paying attention during the games. Is that they were talking to me and I was on first base. So that's how much I pay attention. Hi, we'll be in and out of the chat. Oh, if AI is going to be in and out of the chat, then there's no point in me being here. So goodbye, everybody. What's up, AI Maria? How are you, my friend, with the damaged hair? I told her, let me shave the head. She said, no. Cubs scored a run now. Nice. Go Cubbies, man. Cubbies have been getting trampled and beaten pretty badly lately. But yeah, so it was a trip. The weather changed like you wouldn't believe. But what are you eating, bacon? So it's all in pieces, but it's Jimbo, if you're in here, what the hell do we call these? It's like the fake chicharron, the duros, I think is what you call it. Um, but I have some with some tapatio on it, but I ran out of tapatio, so what you gonna do? That's what I'm eating. But I actually had two peanut butter jelly sandwiches earlier because I couldn't wait. My body is still on Chicago time, so mm, the fresh ones we call them rinds. Okay, oh rinds. Okay, those they're so good. Yeah, I still call them chicharron. I think the bag calls them chicharron too, but I don't even pork. But we call them no. I heard doodles. Angel says rinds. Um, when we um when we others call them viejas, chicharron, el rinds. Okay, um, they are. If you make them fresh, oh my god, fresh is I love them. And what we do, and I don't have any because someone just left them on our community right outside my door is like the community shelf where people just come in and just throw if they bring snacks or they bring donuts or whatever. That's so if you've seen the shorts that I've done where I'm shooting it where I open up the box of donuts, that's actually on our community area where you put food. So many people have come before and like left their lunch on a community thing and walked away, and it's like these are new people like or volunteers that come in, and when they come back after lunch is gone because they put it on a community table. But yeah, this is I think one of the only times I will 100% agree with Angel on this one. With lemon and tapatio is that heat. um I like it with tahine, especially when it's made fresh and it just came out the oil. I throw tahine on that boy, tahine and Valentina. um that and with the squeeze of lemon, whoo, couldn't ask for a better. You couldn't ask for better. Um, sorry, I have to check a message real quick. So yeah, the swap meet. Oh yeah, the swap meet ones have those. I like so I don't know, and they come in different sizes too. They come in like the little pinwheel, but mines are all broken up. Then they come in like the large. Disneyland's actually selling those ones. I don't know if they still are, but it's like the huge long one, and then they put I don't know like the aguachiles on it, and then lettuce and some other stuff on it, and it was bomb. I actually really like that Disney was putting that as an offering. I wish I'd keep it because I really enjoyed that. And the weirdest combination is I had that along with the pickle popcorn. Whew, that's a heat, man. So yeah. Anyways, um, I had to I ate more Chicago dogs in Chicago than I think I ever have in my life. So I'm working on the vlog. Um I think two. I think I could get two vlogs out of the Chicago ones. But one of the cool things that Amy actually did is that if you were with us when we were live forum, what's up, EJ? Brother, how are you, man? Um dude is and there man, there's my man Corey. So my man Wilkie's movie and music, man. Unless it's unless we've changed the date, it should still be a go. At least I still have it on my calendar as such. But I believe now, Corey, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but the 29th, I will be a guest on his channel, talking about who knows what movies of some sort. Um, Movies of some sort. So unless I'm wrong with that one, I still got to send him my picture. So while I'm here goofing off at work, I'll do that today and get him over a picture. But y'all make sure you guys show some love over to Wilkie's, and then I'll share that link when that link becomes available so that you guys could tune in and hang out with us. Love to have my people meet with his people, and we'll do lunch or dinner or whatever. I think it's gonna be late over there as well. So yeah, we still good. Got the thumbs up. So on the 29th, we will be on with my man Corey, Wookie's movie and music. And EJ actually just dropped up too. So EJ's Adventures, he actually just he posted up a video. Probably not just, but I've been all backwards, dude. When I tell you I've been backwards, I've been backwards. So full ride POV from when he was in Tokyo. So yeah, y'all make sure you guys go check out my two homies over there too, and then all my other homies that are in here just holding down the game over here too. Well, and my boy Juicebox, man, what's up, man? To be honest, never liked pickles at all, hated them, but for the past 4 to 6 months I've been eating pickles and finally like them. Taste buds change, but I know for Angel it's kind of hard to comprehend, because Angel is like, I think like 16 years old or 32 or something like that. But your palates change. Um, there's certain things, there's like Belizean foods that I refuse to eat. Um, and now that I've had it as an adult, like I'm like, you know what? It's actually pretty freaking good, man. Um, Hey, EJ, I'm a pickle freak. Grew up eating bread and butter pickles. What? That's well, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a sandwich, so it's not really out of the realm of crazy. And then Squish actually loves. So Squish, tell him what we had. Tell him what we had. What? Not we. Tell him what you had at In and Out. Tell him what your meal of choice is at In and Out, because I want y'all to read that for yourself. Um, there you go. And if we could drop in fact, let me see if I could pull it. Um, But yeah, so I want Squish to post that one up, man, because uh dude, she's a funny one, dude. Let me see. I don't know if you guys are able to hunt down Wilkie's oh I misspelled it. There we go. All right. Man, I'm moving slow, guys. Along with everything else that's been happening now. Oh, there you go. Angel got Wilkie. So cool, man. There we go. Oh my goodness. Here goes the child. Hold on. I I I literally said you could type it. I don't know why you feel the need to call me.
I typed it already.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. So that's
Anyway, I just wanted to show you my masterpiece.
I'm live, right?
I know.
Okay, can you
It's
like I'm
it's
limited
it's
here.
sorry.
I'm like,
Ta-ta!
oh jeez.
Ta-ta!
Oh my goodness. Love you, bye.
Ta-ta!
Oh my god. That's my child, everyone. But yeah, so that was Squish's meal yesterday. Bread and butter pickles are sweet compared to dill. See, yeah, I've had it. I'm not a big fan of the butter pickles, to be honest with you, but I'm not really had it too much either. So there's certain stuff when you're expecting just that sour of vinegar from pickles, and then when you bite into a sweet one, you're like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. But um and that was Squish's meal yesterday, my friends. Flying Dutchman with cheese, the spread, and pickles. Money well spent. Yeah, if you ask me. My mom used to. Oof, I got scared. I heard everyone saying so. Used to can bread and pickles. Average. What? Nah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Old fashioned bread and butter pickles. Yeah. I can see. I've bitten pickles not in my grilled cheese, but had it on the side of my grilled cheese. I haven't been able yet, so fully pull the trigger and put it in my grilled cheese. Now let me tell you what's good in grilled cheese: bacon, bomb. Yeah, pickles on Dave's hot chicken. I just take any hot chicken place in general is bomb. Um, now let me tell y'all, unless I saw it incorrectly, I actually was really proud of Angel. Unless I saw it wrong, and if I saw it wrong, then I take back my compliment. But I think Angel put his he had Dave's hot chicken again. He put the sauce, he had the pickles, and he just bit it. But then something tells me I think he still think after he bit it, he put lemon on it. I'm hoping I'm wrong though. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. But in my mind, I want to go ahead and say that he didn't do it. He just took it, put the extra sauce on it, and bit it and enjoyed it. Did not put lemon on it. That's what I want to believe. And no matter what he says, no matter what he says, that's the way I'm gonna believe it. So yeah, we were a family of seven. We were big farmers. Average 45. What? Oh, that is insane. That is insane. That is dope. So was it? So pretty much, you guys were on the farm, right? Pretty much. How was that? Like, any cool stories you could share from it? That's sick, man. That's so dope. It's Friday, so Fridays I get Dave's hot chicken. Sweet, sweet. Does Angel have a? He should. He's talking about all these other tattoos that we should all have. Um, Henry, Henry, Chilo, myself, and Angel are talking about getting the Elements tattoo. Um, and we all picked a different element. And I think Angel, whichever one he drew, he should just bypass it completely and just get a freaking lemon tattoo. Get the whole lemon. No lemon on Dave's hot chicken. Only the God, praise the Lord. God, there is God. God, yes. Anyways. Oh, you fruit oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know. And both of you guys, well, I don't know about Nick or EJ and Corey, but I'm assuming you guys are now in the city now. So how does that relate? Like, if you had a preference, would you prefer to be back on a farm, or you living it up in the city? I'm gonna go play with my adorable dog. God help Milo. Milo, you're on my thoughts, buddy. Um, Angel is gonna get my last name tattooed on him. He is. Angel's a sweetheart, man. Hey, cool bunny, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome on in, man. So, um, now EJ Farkasip is back in town, so I'll have Bacon Pete deliver you Dave's hot chicken in a bit. So, what's your ETA, Bacon? Well, it's gonna be at least 34 minutes because I'm still on this damn I'm still on this live. So my grandma used to make foot long taco dogs. What? Dude, I wish y'all I wish y'all could share some of these pictures, man. Um I still like I still live out in the country, just don't farm. The rest of my family still does. That's dope. So it's pretty quiet life for you. So let me I mean, curious. Bet 34 minutes, EJ. So wait for Park and Sip and let me know when he delivers. Perfect. What's up, JJQ? I feel like everything's gonna be all right, man. My sister JJQ is in the house. What is up? Did you hear about the outage? Yeah. So we weren't affected here at work. And we weren't affected here. Amy was affected though. It sucked. But she said she's up and running now. But imagine if we were flying back today. Like, from original plan was that we probably were gonna fly back today. From Chicago. So thank God we didn't, because whoo, oh, bittersweet. There's worse places in the world to be stuck. I wouldn't have mind being stuck in Chicago. Then my family would have just picked us up and we would just continue on with the partying. Um, make your hot dog same as you would. Do you ever still eat this, bro? Like, that just sounds amazing. Amazing. Um, we will be at Disneyland tomorrow. I can meet Park and Sip tomorrow in front of Earl of Sandwich. What day is it tomorrow? Saturday. We have something to do in the early evening. We're going to Knott's, I think, at night, but I don't know what's happening during the day. So we'll see. Depends. We'll try to see. You guys are probably gonna be there all day, huh? So we'll see. We'll see what's up. Um no, I'm not even surprised. I know how delicious it is, and I never even had it. I'm just thinking about it. Um Away from the land of the mouse. Just have him jump in alive too. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen this little movie called The Fast and the Furious? I want you guys to know that that movie was based off of Maria and the way she drives. I've seen her drive. Crazy. What? I was supposed to go to Disney tomorrow. Might change the reservation. Broke my toe. No, the toe is the worst. Um, toe is almost as bad as I think the fingers, man, because there's not really much you could actually do. I don't think there's really much you could actually do um with the broken toe other than just yeah. I saw it but fell asleep during it. How do you fall asleep during Fast and the Furious? Well, I hope your toe feels better, my guy. That's sucky. That's a sucky one. I'm sorry. But let me know when you head back, man. Maybe we head out there, go meet you up. Hopefully you go. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to see what's up tomorrow, Nick, and I'll let you know, man. I love cars, but the Fast and the Furious is not a good movie to me. It's it's I don't know, man. It's hit or miss, but I liked it. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Part two and Tokyo Drift, to me, those are my two guilty pleasures right there. Um, but yeah, like fingers, yeah, I've pretty much broken. I think like almost every finger on there, so my fingers even look jacked. My man, this one, I don't know, it's kind of funky looking, but I'll be back at Disneyland in 2 weeks. Finally open reservations, so we have oh, that's cool, man. We haven't been in Disney since mm, a month ago or something. But did I ever tell you about the story of my broken finger? I don't know if I ever told you guys about that. Um, there was a kid when I worked at a school, and he was punking all the other kids, just straight punking them. And so he would steal the kids the ball 5 weeks until I will be in Cali. Where you coming to Cali? Back to Disney? Where you gonna be at, Toby? I gotta meet the famous Toby, man. Everybody knows Toby. I'm the only one who hasn't met Toby yet, man, and I feel neglected. What's up, Main Street Cowgirl Katie, my friend? How are you? I was sad, Katie. I didn't see any horses at the I didn't see any horses over at the zoo, man. So I don't know. It could have been your horse's neighbor, but I never know because I never found them. It broke my heart. Broke my heart. How are you doing, Katie? I hope all is well with you. Hope to see you back at the park soon whenever I get to the parks. I just need some rest. Is actually what that happened. So I plan on sleeping in tomorrow. I saw the zebras though. Yeah, they kind of like horses, right? I guess they just got stripes on them. So, dude, but they were so cool. They were so cool. They were just sitting there, just chillaxing and you know, loving life and swinging their tail, like just happy that they're zebras. And I'm like, you know what? Congratulations on being a zebra, being the best zebra you could be. So good for you. But yeah, so oh my god, initial D was good. Speed race. Oh, I want to check that out. But yeah, so so this kid kept stealing balls away from other kids, kept stealing balls from other kids and refused to let other kids play. So he went up to go take a shot, and I ran like fast, and I don't run, but I took off. And as that ball was in the air, I went up and I just smacked that ball. Like I rejected, I swatted. Whew. And but when I did it, let's see, do I have a ball? I guess it could be a ball. So as the ball was in the air, it went like this, and I went like this. Apparently my hand just went like this and straight, and I smacked the ball away. But when finished, I was like, yeah, ha 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 ha, and then my finger was like literally just twisted. It was bad, dude. It was like twisted. I was like, oh, oh, dang, oof, and I like literally just cracked it, and it was like, and it went right back in. But then the finger's never been correct ever since. But it was worth it. So at the end of the day, when I told my wife about it, I was like, Amy was like, she goes, well, was it worth it? I go, to be honest with you, it was. It was definitely worth me breaking my finger. Let's see here. The recent Microsoft ITS. That's I mean, sometimes sometimes it happens, with these gaps, you have to. Um But it's crazy. I'm glad it wasn't like something deadly serious where everyone would have been online, offline forever in a day. Because if it would have affected us here at work, man, at least I'm caught up with my work now. So yesterday, that's why I didn't do a live stream yesterday because I had to catch up with work. I had a lot of work I did. So I finished. Took me to 8 hours. I didn't even really take a lunch. I just ate cup of noodles while I was working, and we're good. And that's why no shorts have come up from me, no lives from me. Just yeah, crazy. I grew up with horses. We were always going to horse shows as kids. My family still has them, which is better. We could take our kids to see them, but we didn't have the. That's so dope. Yeah. Corey, my friend Katie, Main Street Cowgirls, got the most amazing horses. Um, she's a cowgirl. But many government agency, business like bus, continuing operations. Oh snaps! Sharing operational continuity, verified plans. It's a lot. I mean, it exposes a lot of people for what it is. Our company never went down. We're awesome. If you have Hulu, it's free. Right, Angel? He called himself a horse whisperer. I was hot and I was tired. I'm sorry. It was humid. It was probably the most humid day that day because the night before we had the tornadoes and everything else. So madness. What pier did you go to when you were at Ventura? I might check it out. I think it's just called the Ventura Beach, Ventura Beach Pier. Um, just the plain pier that's right in the middle, right there. It was pretty cool. Um, Wookie, I have horses and show them occasionally. It can be fun, but I know. I see it, but I enjoy watching, and I hope to visit Katie's horses one day. I think Squish would absolutely love them. So hopefully we could arrange that one day. I'm still able to work. They will accommodate me. That's dope. Yeah, we're working. Nothing affected us. So unfortunately, but then we had a plumbing issue that happened when I was in Chicago. So that in itself was kind of crazy. So I'm happy I wasn't here to deal with that. Everybody else had to. Hey, Bacon. Hey, I like puppies. How are you? Going to Vegas next week? That's what's up. So, in theory, Jimbo and I are going to Vegas along with my best friends in September sometime. So that should be an adventure and a half. So it's a boys trip. So we'll go live at some point and yeah, we'll see. Um no. Am I tapping out on the couch? No. I'm not tapping out. I'm not tapping out. I'm all about that. You kidding me, man? People call me John Wayne, man. I can't disappoint people by stepping out of that limelight. Kidding me? No way, man. I'm just tired. It's a fatigue talking. Yeah, they told me it'll take a while to heal, so I'm kind of upset I'll be able. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, my finger never really healed. It just kind of snapped back into place. Hurt for like 3 months, and then yeah. My recommendation is cybersecurity professional. Nagovi, keep at least 500 cash on hand at 200 similars. Just saying. You know what's actually funny about EJ saying that? So during the pandemic, we did the almost exact same thing you did. We had about a G in cash, in bigger bills, lower bills, and all the bills as you could possibly think of. And it during the pandemic was just the complete opposite. No one was taking cash. So we actually just depleted that envelope not too long ago. It's kind of crazy, but Bacon Wayne. Well, I'm just a little grease ball. They call Bacon Wayne. Just up to you, mainstream cowgirl. The finding new. Yes, please. Again, hey mods, if you guys could, if one of y'all could please drop Katie's channel for me too, please. I have a prompt. I don't know. Um, I don't remember what it is. I gotta start remembering my Nightbot stuff, man. But I have one for her. Um, and yeah, because yeah, Katie, yeah, there we go. Damn, man, Angel's hella quick with it, man. Um, but yeah, so yeah, she's definitely killing the game right now, man. She's killing the game. One of the purest people, coolest people that I've seen. So, I will be opposite during a cyber incident by a state. Dang, crazy man. Yeah, I was already on it. Good for you, man. Oops, I forgot. Yeah, so need to drop to me. Yeah. I will. I got you, EJ, for sure, bro. Thanks so much for popping in, man. Um, yeah, so that's yeah, so it's yeah, we had that cash, man, and no one took cash during the pandemic, man. And then at that point we were just too lazy to put it back into the ATM either too, because I don't know, it just was, I don't know, pandemic. What can I say? Hey, no doubt, Katie. Anything for a fellow cowgirl. I'm just gonna be a cowboy for Halloween, man. And then if I like it, I'm just gonna stay dressed like that up until throughout the holidays. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, I got my fix already. Katie, you saw me on my horse at Knott's, right? Now look at that. I want to say bacon and eggs. Just say bacon and eggs, dude. Dude. I listen. That's why we keep saying, Merry Christmas, man." 'Cause for almost a month of doing these lunchtime lives, I don't know what prompted me to continue saying Merry Christmas. And instead of saying have a good day, I just kept saying Merry Christmas. So whatever. Bacon and eggs sounds good. I mean, it's my two favorite food groups and my favorite meals. So bacon and eggs, all for that. Um, Cool, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'll hit you up for sure. Probably, if nothing else, just to say what up, bro. But you know what? The whole thing was that I think just even being over in Chicago, it's just just like how Corey actually said, subscribed over to Katie, that like you connections, man. Connections are everything. And I mean, except for like Angel and Maria and we'll go back to Nazi. Oh yeah, with the horsey, yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man, I'm a beast on that horse, dude. Uh, um, I don't know where we're gonna go. We may go tomorrow night. At least that might be the plan, but I'm not quite sure yet. So we'll see what happens. But I love making the connections, man. And if you guys actually saw if you stop, and yeah, well, except for Maria and Angel and Katie, and then Corey will be there soon. They're about to have like 1 million subscribers, like much sooner than later. So you know, like honestly, like I am always in awe at my friends doing big things. um so kudos to all of them for straight killing the game. Mm. What are your 5 top recommendations for someone to check out in Chicago? So here's a good thing about Chicago. No matter what time of the year you go, you're always going to end up finding something to do. um five top recommendations is one, find a find a pizza place that you like. um Ultimately you're gonna see the big guns over there like Giordano's Pizza. Those are bomb. Luminantes, can't even pronounce it. My cousin says it's so suave because he's from over there. Like those pizzas, or Uno pizzas, like they're all good, super good. But one of my things is just venture off and try to find those little mom and pop shops to eat at, because their food is just phenomenal. And then work your way like backwards, try the small one. We still haven't gotten around to Mr. Beef. That line was crazy long, but we did eat Chicago dogs at this little brewery pop-up that they had. um yeah. So, and actually, I like what Corey's saying. Wrigley is definitely a must. So I'll piggyback off of him. A Wrigley, whether they have a game or not, if you could catch a game, that would be my recommendation. Whether you like baseball or not, just the vibes at Wrigley Field is just off the chain. Pizza, any pizza. What's up, Doom? What's good, brother? Hope all is well with you, my guy, man. I'm gonna give you a hug, bro. Man, tight hug, bro. That's my boy Doom, man. Love that guy. I gotta meet him too, man. So hopefully that'll happen soon. Um, and then yeah, pizza again. Just if you find so, my favorite pizza spot is actually this place called La Villa Pizza. That's right down the street from my cousin's house. Now we've had um, all the big guns over there, but that mom and pop restaurant over there had has amazing pizza, has amazing lasagna, has so definitely that. The lake, you need to check out the lake. So in fact, do I have so the lake itself, it's weird because keep in mind they don't have freaking beaches, and if they have beaches, it's connected to the lake, um Lake Michigan. So you definitely want to make sure you go check those out, man. And if you have a chance to just put your foot in, definitely go ahead and do that. Let me see. So here, I'll share this one for you too. So look at how clean the lake is. So I didn't go for a swim. That water was just probably a little too cold for me, despite it being super warm and super hot, um and humid. It just was freaking, yeah. But you know what? I did always want to put my foot in there, and this is the first time out of all the years I've been in Chicago that I've actually got to just go in. And then Amy and Squish did the exact same thing, but the water is clear, and that's they put those, I don't know if they put those rocks there or they're naturally there, however that works out, but that's a shallow area. But then if you see in the back area over here where it's you don't see them, it literally just drops, completely goes. Um yeah, it's polar. I couldn't, man. Oh, appreciate that, man. It's probably one of my favorite Clipper jerseys, man. The homegirl that gave it to us, literally was she disappeared. I don't know what happened. I still love her. She was a cool friend. Gave me cool Clipper jerseys, but um, it's but I could never do that polar plunge. I think it literally would kill me to be in there during the coldest time because the water was, and I like exactly what Angel said. Looks refreshing. I would have jumped in there ASAP. You're better than me, better man than me, my friend, because I couldn't do it. But it's funny that Angel actually said it because that's what Amy actually. So check out the vlog when I drop it. But then I kept asking Amy, "How is it? How is it?" She goes, "It's refreshing. It's refreshing. It's refreshing." So people, yeah, people pay to do that. I don't think you could pay me to do that because that thing was just straight gnarly, man. Super gnarly. Thank you, G. We definitely got to meet. I agree, bro. It's gonna be good times when we do, man. So we'll set that up, man. Hopefully sooner than later, man, because I like to do all of that during the summer where my time is technically freer, but it doesn't seem like that. Summer's almost halfway done, almost done actually, and we haven't had downtime yet. So um I would go into shock doing a polar plunge. I can't do it when I get, yeah, I can't, like I can't. Oh my god. How much would it be to, I think they do it, if I'm not mistaken, to do that plunge, it's a charity thing that you do. So I don't know if it's one of those things that you have to raise money for, but it is a charity thing over there. But so again, back to what Katie was saying, the top five things. So yeah, grab pizza, Wrigley, the lake, the museums. If you're a big fan of museums, right? Actually, if you take that same block all the way down for where I took that picture in the lake, Lakeshore Drive, take it down to the museum campus. You have the Natural History Museum. You have the Shed Aquarium, and then there's a planetarium over there too. So that's definitely something straight to do over there because those museums are off the chain. And even go a little further down into the south side and go to the Museum of Science and Industry. Bomb. The base is loaded for Cubs. Zero out. All right, man. Come on, Cubbies. Do something for me. Let me know if they score. Um, got the marble as well. Let's see. Yeah, and then so it's actually so the Cloud Gate. Now again, I used to have La Villa. I'm not crazy far from Chicago and love 'em. Dude, do it, bro. I'll send you a message, bro, and show you where it's at. It's in Old Irving Park in Chicago, bro. That pizza again, it's just you fall in love with pizza over there, man. Believe me. The final pizza we got before we left and got our flight back will trip you guys out 100%. Little Caesars pizza. That was our final pizza that we had. And I won. Hold on, guys. I just have to make sure that whoever's coming in right now is supposed to be in here. Um, I'll keep an eye on them. But so what's up, Hortensia? DJ, which NC? DJ NC's in the house. What is up with you, my sister? Thank you so much for popping in. Um, yeah, so I'll get to the zoo right now, but I think what Toby was saying was so Little Caesars. So I'll hit all these points right now. Little Caesars was off the chain. Like it was absolutely good pizza. And it wasn't like our Little Caesars. there's actually slap super super hard. So I'll stop by real quick. I'm poolside. Hope you have a great day. I'll catch you. I get all the juice on shy. Absolutely. Have a. We're all jealous of you that you're poolside right now. So we're gonna close our eyes and imagine we're poolside hanging out with you, man, drinking a cold one too. So have a great time. Thank you so much for catching the replay later on here at thebalm.com. So yeah, so that would be it. So I'll send you the info on that, Lavilla. Um, Corey. Oh my god, it's so good. But the one that I think, let me see, do I actually have it? So we went to a restaurant and we actually ate at it's called Sydney's Rooftop. So again, these will all be in my vlog as well. But the one yeah, everyone but bacon. I can't do it, man. Like I literally, you guys, I don't even think you. I literally just got goosebumps thinking about doing that plunge, man. Can't do it, man. Honestly, I think I'll just cry. But the Cindy's rooftop bar, and this was actually the view that you could get. So that's the bean, or I think what did I think that's what Toby got the marble. I think if that's what he was talking about. So it's called the cloud. So cloud gate, because no matter where you stand around that beam, you're going to catch a different perspective of the Chicago skyline. So it's not one of those places we typically eat because Amy and I are very, I don't want to, we're not ghetto. That's not the term I want to use. But when we eat, we like to eat like small places, small mom and pop shops, um, or something not high end. But this was definitely one of those high end places that we've been to, and it was such a cool view. So you'll have more of the views and on my vlog, but this is a cool one too. So this brings me to another point again, to Katie, top 5 things. Millennial Park. I think this is one of these areas that you need to check out, because not only do you have this, but you also have a to just say it. What's it look like? Just say it. Just say it. Um, come on. So I'm trying to see if I have a picture of the other part, but you want to check out this area in itself. You wanna let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna add two. I'm gonna add two on here. Hold on, they're gonna come bug me right now. Give me 1 second. Is it locked? Oh, give me a second, guys.
She's freaking out, Renee. It's Renee. She got herself locked out of her car and she wants for you to go pick her, or I don't know, do something. So she keeps asking for you. She's like,
Renee,
Renee, yeah.
Where's she want? Where's
I'm like, where are you at? She's like, I'm in Pasadena. And she sounds like stressed, like freaking out.
I can't go right now. Like, okay, tell her.
I said, let me go check. His door's closed, but he might have gone to lunch. So let me go tell him.
Yeah, just tell her. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I don't want to get banned. Who's gonna ban you? No one's gonna ban you. I don't think. Um. All right, hold on. I'm gonna actually airdrop these two to myself, and so you could actually see. But Millennial Park over in Chicago is definitely one of those places that you definitely want to go and check out as well. To add these two to the list, um, is definitely a cool one. Actually, there's two. Did I? What happened? Did I do? Um, hey, D's in the house. What is up, D? Oh, hold on. Man, there's so much stuff going on over here today. Um, okay, the bean. So I'm curious. I don't want to get banned. Send me a message. Send me a message on IG. I will be happy to say it. Um, but let me see. See if these two sent through. Apparently, it did not send through. But there was one. Uh, let's see. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so I'm okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, so right down the street from where this bean area is at over. Um, oop, definitely don't want to stop that one. Um, where am I at? Bean, magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Um, let's see. So right down the way from there, literally right next door, you just walk a little bit, is you get this boy right here. So this is a whole other little fountain too, and it does all these
Oh,
little cool
Millennial
things.
Park, you're so awesome.
So you definitely want to check out that area again, Millennial Park. And then the one thing that we got kind of bummed about was going to actually see the movies in the park. That was actually the same park area. So the beans, imagine the beans right here, that fountain's right here, and then behind it is the park area where they're actually gonna have the movies as well. So that would be the next things you would do. Yeah. So every time before, I think it used to cry too, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, it spits out water. So a lot of people were actually it looks like poo is what. Looks like a shiny dookie. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. That fountain is always cool to see. So Amy saw it in the winter time. Um, Squish and I have seen it in the summer before, but again, this whole area is a whole different vibe in the summertime as it opposed to the winter time. And a lot of people look through it and they're like, you know what? We like it's crazy just the stuff that they have. We ate a Chicago dog where they typically do the ice skating rink, um, and had a brew from there, and it was cool. It was super cool. So I'd say one of the I would say five or six things. So I'll do point number five is check out the high rise buildings. It's called the Willis Tower, but we still call it the Sears Tower because I grew up with it. I grew up with it being the Sears Tower. So yeah, so that's what it's always been to me. But check out the high rise buildings as well. The Hancock building is my favorite one. It's not as big as the Sears Tower. However, it is they do have a bunch of different things in there that's actually so much fun to actually look at and to do. And you want to go, so if you are, so I actually recorded this from let me see if this was the tour of the Chicago River is definitely up there. We've waited a while to see. So if you guys haven't checked it out, I did do the full boat tour. I recorded the entire thing for you guys as well. So go ahead, check it out if you guys want to and learn some histories about the building. There's one building that's kind of like toward the middle part of the tour that it literally is a huge building with a map of the Chicago rivers on there with you are here thing posted on it as well. So that's my favorite building. My cousin likes one that's balanced by water. Um and then I think Amy just liked all of them. So go check those ones out, like for sure check those out. But then again, if you I hate heights, but like this one's all the way up there, and I think I sent one over
Can I
to
get the
um
espresso martini?
what did I do? I think I sent it
Those
over
are good.
to Henry and Isabel too. But this part right here, the part that the people are holding on, it actually tilts down. So that's all the way up there. And if you're not that, my goodness, man, that's like I'm terrified of heights, man. So the fact that I even did that, I had to pat myself on the back and say, you know what, that was I was brave, you know. But it was crazy, man. Yeah, that was the one. So we didn't make it out this time. Squish loves being up there. There's a gelato thing that's up there that she absolutely loves. We did it not this time. We did it the last couple times we went. It's yeah, we oof, man, it's crazy. Is JJQ out? Oh, see you all later. All right, bye JJQ. Thank you so much for being in here. Um, so yeah, so she went you hang right here and then you go like this and like you're literally, and I felt like every part of me like shaking over on there. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. So I would say that those are actually And then I think between the tall towers, I would say check out the Lincoln Park Zoo. That's if you guys were in the live stream, we live streamed that boy, and um, it was dope. It was kind of shaky because again, I didn't take the weather was so fickle out there, and I didn't want my gimbal to get wet. So I ended up just taking a handheld and just kind of doing it. So I hope it wasn't too terribly bad on y'all, but nonetheless, it was super cool to have you guys there with us as we did it. And if you saw my community post, that's a group picture we took. So you guys were in it as well. So I hope you guys spotted yourself and that you guys were in it. And then so I would round it off by just doing the Lincoln Park Zoo, 100% free, super free, super amazing, such a great time that was over there. But one thing I want to do is I definitely want to give the shout outs to Amy because she did a lot of stuff that she's never done before, and one particularly like she actually did a lot of behind the scenes like shots because I could only imagine how goofy yeah, that suit was 100% free and 100% worth it, and 10,000% like you will fall in love with it because it's so cute. It's so small and it's dope. The river does turn green for yeah. They dump a bunch of what they say environmentally friendly dye in it for St. Patty's Day. But when I'm telling you guys that I was shooting the vlog, you saw the live actually go a little shaky sometime. That's what it actually looks like from the back end over here. Trying to record the vlog, trying to stay live, and then Squish I think was working on a vlog as well too. So she actually got a bunch of cool little ones, little tidbits of these while we were there, and she showed me after the fact. So I had no idea she was actually doing um them. So let me see, share. So there goes again, trying to shoot a vlog. Um, I was live at the same time, so yeah, it was cool to actually watch her. And then once again, we were actually when I get over there. Let me close this one. We were trying to go live from to see the fireworks show, but unfortunately, I couldn't. The reception looked like I had good reception. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it looked like we had solid reception, but I couldn't stream it. So there was me shooting a vlog for our over there. So hey, Yesenia, how we doing? Saw the homie Curious George. Yep, Curious George is dope, man. He sends his love to all of y'all. Um St. Louis has a nice free zoo as well. That's dope. That's one of the next places I want to hit down to St. Louis too. So I want to hit all those areas. I want to hit up Indiana. I want to hit up Missouri. I want to hit up Wisconsin, and we've been up to Michigan before. But thank you so much for coming on in, Yesenia. Hope all is well with you. So that was kind of cool to see Amy kind of capture some of that for us as well. Um, Thank you. We had a very busy day. Our executive director was here, so I had to comb my hair. Um, I forgot my chain, so again, I feel very naked and without my chain, but you know, but yeah, so like I said, I honestly like just when we were shooting, I think this was the last picture I'll send because I don't want to be like that old grandpa just being like, oh, look at all the pictures, I want to show you all the pictures, Sonny, about all our trips, and this was great and this was great. But this was the if you were on those live streams, this was actually my final goodbye to you guys from Chicago, because look at that skyline, man. That skyline was just beautiful. I have, and honestly, there was no other way I think that we could have, visited Chicago, and Squish was doing her thing for her thing, and I was doing that with you guys. You came home right before all the flights got grounded. That's what we were saying, because ideally this was going to be that was going to be when we were planning on coming back, was going to be today, but then I had to come back to work. Can't be away from work too longer because I get backed up. Like I just finished this morning with all my stuff, and now it's from doing a 9-hour shift yesterday, 8 to 9 hour shift yesterday, trying to catch up, and then up until this morning. So I finally caught up, and I was like, thank God, so I could chat with you guys for about an hour or so before I have to finish up again before I take switch to kickboxing. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. The view is amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful, and then it rained like hell, like not too long after this. But um, this was a, I don't know. I got super emotional toward the end of the stream, because I don't know. It was just, I'm happy to be there with my family. I'm happy, as you know, cliche as it sounds, that I was happy to be there with you guys. That you guys tuned in to check that out too. So I did. I was a little emotional because, and then we were getting ready to come home too. So a lot of things, a lot of emotions, multiple emotions were just kind of flying through my head at that time. Oop, don't want to press that button. Yeah, so a lot of different things, a lot of emotions were just flying through my, through my little noggin at that time, man. I was like, damn, dude, this is crazy. The trip came to an end. Um, we had some, what was it? Three different live streams from Chicago, which all were cool. And then even then, I think just meeting up. So I did share this a little bit earlier on, but or not earlier on, but met a small businessman, and um this dude showered us with love, man. We and you could see the whole interaction on the street, this live stream from the street fair. Um we walked around, and I was selling squish the entire time. Dude, I want to buy something, but I'm not trying to give it to someone that's like, I don't want to say established per se, but I want to give it to something that really does appeal to me. And we ran into this dude, Felix, over from Inkhead Tattoo Apparel, man. And we were looking at all his stuff, look at uniqueness with spray can bottles, um, some of his stuff that he had, just his art in general. Like he had these actually in sticker forms, and the shirt that he ended up selling was actually is the CTA, the Chicago Transit Authority, their bus line. There you go. The shirt's right here. This one in orange right here. Um, I saw that, and this is the um actual shirt that I got in black. And he's like, no, I don't have that in that size, but I could print it up for you real quick. So this is actually how it looked like. It was just hanging up right here. And I was like, dude, that is that heat, man. Like, I need that. So he ended up hooking it up with a cool little bag, some keychains, some stickers. So again, man, I'm just showing my man Felix some love. Again, if you guys have not followed him on IG, dude, shoot over to his IG, man, and shoot him some love, man. Tell him your boy Bacon from Park and Sip sent you over, man. Um People were so, yeah, and that's one thing that I was like, you know what though, that is dope, man, because we've come around here so many times, before. And let me stop sharing. um we've come so many places, like over here, and then they're like, nah, don't film. And I think even was it, I don't know if it was Geo Grace or Jackie and George, but they were somewhere, and then the guy was like, nah, don't film. And we get that all the time. And I'm like, dude, like, who would not want to draw attention to your business? That's the thing. Now, if they're maliciously doing this, like the OG jackass days where they're going in there and body slamming each other and acting up, rambunctious, and then I get it. Get the hell out. Don't be like that. But if you're literally trying to learn about the business, then I'd be like, you know what? Fresh, man. Like, sit there and just, like, take the free publicity, man, because who doesn't want the and with this, it had nothing to do with just trying to get free swag from my man, but I literally just like the stuff he had. And I was like, you know what, if you're cool with me filming it, like, I want to, and they're like, yeah, cool. And as well as the thrift store lady, and I forgot what, I'll have to look at hers, man. um but she was actually was all about it. Like, yeah, welcome in, take a look around. Squish bought a bunch of clothes from them there, and I'm like, dude, we're from Cali, like, we love your store. You got such a cute little store, like, oh, come on in, take a look around. And it was cool. She was promoting it, so people like that. Like I said, I'm not a big channel by no means. Got 3800 of the coolest people that ride with us. um but if a couple, if that will help them get a little bit more exposure, I'm all for it. Um and again, it's just small helping small. So I hope my man Felix blows up, man, because he's so deserving of it, and he knows how to market himself. So that was cool. And then, so yeah, so honestly, like, I know, I could go on and on, but I don't have on and on to be able to go the time, because I got to finish up here and get squished. But it is such a cool city. It is super cool city. So when those videos drop, show it. Look at them. Show it some love. And maybe it's a city you want to check out. And if any of you guys are ever set to go over there, reach out to me. I'll give you some of my recommendations for sure. See what something tickles your fancy over there. But there's a lot for everything to do, even the McDonald's, man. And you guys will see that. I think I'm gonna do that its own video. Um, they had an international menu, man, and we got samurai McChicken sandwich from Thailand, and that thing was that fire, man. So I think I'm actually ended up doing that as just a little vlog, and hopefully get that done tonight and get that up, because we did a walk for that, and it was fresh. It was super cool. We went to the Nutella Cafe. That was just a whole different experience by itself too. So there's a lot of stuff for everyone to do there, and I always yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. You guys make sure you guys enjoy. You guys party hard. Uh-oh, wifey's texting me. Um, Sweet. Um, so yeah, so it's totally a city that's got the vibes. If you deeply love Los Angeles, you're gonna deeply love Chicago, and that's honestly what I could say. All right, Pearl. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are fastly recovering, and have a great one, and we'll see you on the next one. Well, I'm about to wrap up right now myself, but again, thank you guys so much. I gotta get back to work. Just gotta make sure everything is cool before I get up out of here in a little bit. But you guys have a fabulous weekend. I'm gonna try to get out of my haze and get back to doing some UB2B videos and shorts. Although, man, doing shorts right now is tough, man. It's hard, but got to keep grinding, and we'll see where that goes. But my friends, thank you so very much for being with me. Um, we will be back on Tuesday with another live. Um, and we will try to see what happens this weekend. If we have a chance to stream from somewhere while doing something or nothing at all, we'll do it, and I'll let you guys know. But D, I'll text you guys later on too, along with Henry and Isabel, and we got to plan this hot dog stuff, because you guys need some of that in your life. All right, but for my friends, my members, thank you guys so much for vibing and riding out with us. Have a fabulous weekend. Please don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. You guys be safe, be well, be healthy. I love you all, and I will talk to y'all very soon. All right, my friends, have a good one, everybody. Take care.